Hello, hello, hello. It's Nika in the garden. Welcome to my channel. Look, it's time for an update on what we've been doing in the garden. And so, here we go. We have these mustard greens are showing out. We got some awesome rain last night. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So big, so full, so lush. So I will be harvesting mustard greens today. And as you can see, we have mustard greens in the blocks all around this bed. And then we have also planted potatoes. It's a little weird. We have planted some Yukon Gold potatoes, and they have come up quite nicely. I'm excited about it. I am a true country girl at heart, and it's something about a potato. So why not grow my own? Okay. So anyway, back to the update. These potatoes are coming along nicely. More mustard greens, more potato. Look at her. Mustard greens. I'm definitely gonna have to harvest some of this big bunch, because it's like, look at my potatoes. They hiding out underneath the greens. These greens are just doing their thing. It is definitely their season. And then also, we have more potato there, but we have some onion bulbs planted as well. Now, so far I have not been successful with growing onions, growing actual onions. Now, green onions, hey, let me just show you. Green onions, they love it here, and I usually just replant the ones that I get from the store, because they will sprout on the end, and you can just stick them in there and just grow them. And I literally have not had to buy green onions since I bought those, which was, I'm sure, over a year ago, because they are just that sturdy. So green onions I have no issue with, but I have never gotten a full onion to grow. And so we're trying it out. We'll see what happens, Okay, also right here we got some wonderful beets coming along. Some awesome red beets coming along. And the reason why they are just in here, just tossed kind of chaotically, is because it's my first time trying to grow them, because I actually don't eat them. I like to juice them. And so I was like, what the heck? The seeds were on sale for like 20 cents, 25 cents. And I was like, what the heck? I'll buy a couple packs. And they're springing forth. And so hopefully we'll get to have our own beets for our juices. I have some flowers planted here. Let's see, what else we got? I have some greens over here in the ground as well. Some nice collards here that are doing quite nicely. And then some more mustards that are doing well. Some of the mustards are starting to bolt. I don't know why, because they're the same variety. So I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna eat on them while we can. Amen. And so this is a newbie. Well, she's not a newbie, but she's waking up. And so let me show y'all my girl. This is our beautiful blackberry plant. I purchased her last year, kind of close to the end of the season, so it was pretty cheap. And so we didn't get any berries from her last year, but maybe this year, because look at all that. It's awesome. And then I got some strawberry plants in the ground, kind of around her. I read on Google that they are good companion plants, and so we'll see what happens with those. Let me see what else has changed. I have planted so many flowers, because last year was actually the first year since I've been gardening that I decided to do flowers to draw pollinators. And so I just absolutely loved it. I loved seeing the bees and the butterflies and everything else that came out to show love to the flowers. And so I was like, I have got to plant more flowers this year. And so that's what I decided to do. Right here in this tire, I'm trying to let the plane pass on by. I live kind of close to an airport, so pardon the noise. So right here in this tire, what I have is a hummingbird mix of seeds, supposedly. you know. And I don't think I've ever seen a hummingbird in my garden, but it would be nice if these flowers, you know, made some look and want to come and hang out. I may actually get some actual feeders for them so that, you know, I can have something else to draw them with. But this is just a mixture. And so I can't even almost tell you what each one is, but they are looking good. And I have that same thing over here in this tire. As you can see, it's that same variety. And I just sprinkled them in here, you know, threw some soil and some leaves in here and just sprinkled them in there. And then in this lovely spot here, I have some zinnias planted. A few of those have popped up because when I planted zinnias for the first time last year, I noticed that the butterflies absolutely love them. And I love watching the butterflies. And so I just planted those just for their pleasure and for my pleasure of watching them. Right here we have our strawberries, and I have this cage on top of it because we have issues with stray cats, and I believe I have said that before. And they will just walk and be anywhere that they feel like they want to be. So I just put that cage on top to kind of keep them from walking all over my stuff. Also, this lovely beauty has put forth some flowers, our awesome lavender. I have had this lavender plant for a couple of years now. I got it from a local nursery, and it is just beautiful. And the smell of it, just touching it that little bit, it leaves a scent on your fingers, and I just love it. Sometimes I just walk out here and just touch it a little bit, just to get me a little bit of that scent on my fingers. Okay, so here we have our new center block bed that my husband was so kind to arrange for me. So far I have a couple of potatoes in here, just some extra ones I have. And I have some sweet corn, and then down on the other end down there, I have some okra planted in there. And as you can see, there's been a cat in here digging around probably last night, so I'm gonna have to put up some barriers to keep them out of here. I didn't think we would have any issues last night because we got a lot of rain, but they proved me wrong. So everything is still doing well. The collards, put some collards over here in this bed. The kale has come back with such voracity. Look at it. I'm definitely going to be clipping some of that as well, probably for me a salad later. Our rosemary is still hanging in there, doing her thing, looking beautiful as well. If you've watched before, you saw, you know that I had several cabbages up here in the front of the bed. Well, I have harvested several of those. Some of them I have shared with family members, loved ones. And then I actually, on last week, I harvested one and I cooked it for my grandpa. And I took it to him and he enjoyed it. So that's what happened to those. We do have two left. This little one here and this one here. And we'll probably be harvesting this one soon. Look at it. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. She's got a nice firm head inside of there. So I'll probably be harvesting her this week coming probably. Let me see. What else? What else is new? Oh, our fig tree. I think I may have introduced you all to Figgy on my last video. Maybe. I don't know. But she is awake. She is awake and looking beautiful already. So I'm sure that she will give us an awesome harvest this year. Since I've been in this house, almost 9 years, and there's only 1 year where she did not produce, and we had a frost and actually some snow that came and kind of, put her to sleep for the season. So that's what happened that year. But she is ready to go this year, and I am excited to enjoy figs. They are always so good and so sweet. In this bed, I don't remember if I had this bed on the last video. I don't think I did. But this bed here In this bed, I have cucumbers, some dill, some parsley, some cilantro, some peas, marigold, and tomatoes planted in this bed. There are no sprouts yet. They have not been in here very long, but I'm expecting them to come up, especially with this awesome rain that we have gotten in the last couple of days. I know very soon we should see some sprouts in this bed as well. And so that completes our update for today. I have some peach trees, but they have not waken up for me yet. And also my blueberry bushes. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to test their soil to see, if they have any kind of deficiencies or anything going on. Something that I can, amend or fix in order to get them awake for the season, because I would love for them to produce us some goodness this year. So we'll see what happens. With that being said, that's it. I'm gonna get over here and harvest some of these greens and get them washed up. I don't know if I'm gonna cook them or freeze them or what, but I'll decide once I get done harvesting. Thank you for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. See y'all next time.